6:18 and time now for What's Trending. A family of black bears was caught on video enjoying the beach at Lake Tahoe. A bystander shot this amateur video of the bears' day at the beach. About a dozen people watched as an adult bear just lumbered out of the sand and out of sight. For the three baby bears, the water must have been not too cold, not too hot, but just right. They stayed behind playing at the water's edge before eventually scampering away. The woman who shot this video, Jen Watkins, said, "We were all a little shocked. I would be too." She said the adult bear got away with someone's cooler before heading back into the forest. The local sheriff's office warned anyone thinking about getting close to wild bears that feeding them or provoking them is dangerous business, and that is certainly true. It astounds me that all these people are just standing by and watching this happen, when if I saw that bear, I would be booking it in the other direction. Or I don't know what I would do. Like there's no safe place to go. If you jump in the water, they can get you. You climb up a tree, they can get you. But I guess that bear is probably being at such a influx of a tourist spot. They're probably used to seeing a lot of people and kind of probably feed off of some of those people too, which probably isn't a good thing. No. But either way, glad to see no one was hurt there. But what a sight to see. Yeah, I think that's like a once in a lifetime thing to see, right? To be so close to a bear like that, unless you're out in the wilderness or something. But yeah, I would have definitely packed up my stuff and left ASAP. Okay. But it was really cute to see on video. But if you were there, I'm sure that would be a different story. And they took the cooler. I would be like, you could have left a water, a sandwich, Yeah,
it doesn't surprise me that bears would do that, just take a cooler, because it reminds me of raccoons. Raccoons like to get into people's food as well, even their garbage, and I'm sure bears are no exception as well. We got plenty of those here in the Northwoods, although I have yet to see a live bear in person up here in the Northwoods. I've seen one that was hit by a car, sadly, but that's about it. Oh, you should come to my place.
I've seen like 3 since I've gotten here, and one ran across the highway. I saw one in my backyard area. It was quite scary. I was like, why are you so close?
I've had plenty of run-ins with deer and other animals, including a fox, and I've seen roadkill porcupines, but that's been about it. Apparently, I need to get a life.
Oh, no, you're fine. But speaking of animals being somewhere they're not supposed to be, a herd of over 300 sea lions have invaded a small fishing town in Chile. Some of them are causing a ruckus, leaving the beach and wandering around in town searching for food. Dogs helped herd one big guy back to the beach, and he may not stay there. The sea lions are on the run from a group of killer whales offshore. They're content to stay on the beach until it's safe to go back into the water, and the sea lions have drawn lots of onlookers. A manager of Chile's fishery service warned people not to feed them because they're a wild animal and can bite. They seem to be relaxing on the beach for now. That's, just kind of another situation that I would just want to stay clear, because they can get dangerous. As cute as they are, they can really, they'll give it to you. So that's nothing you want to get close to, but it's really cool to see. I think this is kind of becoming a trend, you guys. Like we're seeing a lot of animals just booking it, and they're trying to get away from something that could potentially harm them, or, maybe they see a circumstance and they're not comfortable in it as far as the weather. I don't know. A lot of animals are just booking it right now. Like you said, going places they shouldn't be. Yeah. But these sea lions, while they may look kind of cute and whatnot, I don't know if you've ever seen those nature documentaries and series where if you've ever seen them fight, it's vicious. It's really cool to watch. But they are swinging their whole heads around. They got big, long teeth like fangs. I wouldn't want to get close to that. I laughed at the guy who, when he was being interviewed, and one started waddling over, and he's like, "Oh no, I'm out of here." So I'd do the same thing. Yeah, I'd be like, "Okay, see you later." Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'll get back here. But yeah, no, seriously. I can understand running away from those killer whales. I would do the same thing too. I'd just be like, "No, thank you." It's kind of like all that's been going on in the world with us. A lot of kind of running around. We've been kind of spooked lately, and now we're trying to ease up in our routines again. But meanwhile, though, a small town in California has settled a lawsuit with the owner of the Flintstones House. The town of Hillsborough, a suburb of San Francisco, has called the colorful Flintstone House a public nuisance and took the owner to court 2 years ago. But the owner, retired publishing mogul Florence Fang, countersued
to protect all her dinosaur sculptures. Now, according to the Palo Alto Post, the lawsuit is settled and everything can stay right where it is. Under the deal, she agreed to apply for permits going forward, as well as get approval on any landscaping improvements. The Bay Area town will also pay Fang $125,000 to dismiss her case. It's a victory in court that echoes what the sign in her yard says, yabba dabba doo. Well, how about that there? I mean, just look at the video there. That's kind of really cool to see. I mean, it's one thing you see these in the cartoons, but do you get to see it in real life, though, like that? I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I think that'd be really cool. We should go check it out.
Yeah, and she did a good job with it, too. It's not like, you know, it looks tacky or anything, and I think that, you know, the town saying it's a nuisance, I don't agree with it. I think it's really cool, and if I lived in that neighborhood, I would love having visitors come over and show them, guys, look at the Flintstone House, right? So I like it. The inside looks cool as well. She's got the decor going, so good for her.
Yeah, it blows my mind that somebody would be upset about this. And my mom, who's actually in town right now, she's a huge Flintstones fan. So I know if she saw this, she would just go nuts. But I'm happy that she got to keep everything. I mean, that's just amazing. You got to keep that. You can't be mad at that.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have their opinions these days, and of course, I'm not going to go there. But I mean, everyone has their opinions. So some people may like it, others may not, and we'll just leave it at that.